Hey guys, Anthony here with Empire Music and EmpireMusic.com, and today showing you another impressive bass out of the Charvel lineup. We got a lot of good feedback on the earlier video we did on the 4-string version of this. So today we got the 5-string, which is really cool, man. It's a room shaker. I don't know if you can tell what kind of speakers you're listening to this through. If you're going through a system, I'm sure that bass came through. If you're on your phone or on a computer, it might be kind of hard to translate, but really impressive instrument. Just like the first one that I did the video on, equally as impressed with this guy. So this is the Pro Mod San Dimas 5-string. What's a little different from this guy, or this versus the 4-string version, but that was a PJ. You had the precision in the J pickup. This has your straight jazz bass configuration, so your two straight single coils in it. It's got the high mass bridge, the Charvel high mass bridge down here, very similar to the Leo Quan Badass. So a lot of sustain, a lot of clarity out of that. Notes ring forever. The same active electronics. Well, it's active and passive electronics, and just a brief rundown, and we'll go a little bit deeper into this. But you basically have a volume control, which is a pull knob, push-pull knob that activates passive mode, or turns it to passive mode out, active mode in. You have a pickup sweep, so you go from bridge pickup to front pickup, and there's a detent in the middle, gives you both, so the wide open sound. And then your active electronics, so you have treble, mid-range, and bass, cut and boost, also at flat. What I was playing there, the intro had bass flat, and I was cutting a little bit of treble and a little bit of mid-range, and I'll get it wide open for you so you can kind of hear what flat is, and you can base some tones off of that. Has the really nice caramelized maple neck on it. It has the speed profile, so it's like a really slim C. With a 5-string, this almost feels like a kind of a Fender Modern D kind of back, where it sort of flattens out towards the middle. Super comfortable. 20 jumbo frets. It's got a tusk nut, and it's an 1 3/4 inch at the nut. So essentially, it's like old school 4-string P-bass width at the nut, but in a 5-string. Feels very comfortable. It's got the precision bass, the licensed P-bass headstock, since this is now kind of a Fender product, or Charvel's under the Fender umbrella. They can use the cool classic P-bass headstock on it. This one has like the kind of the, I don't know if they call it like a metallic green finish, but it's also available in red. They both look cool. The cream guards on it, the gold hardware, everything kind of complements each other on it. Fantastic instrument. I know I've said that a lot, but I'm very impressed with these Charvel basses right out of the box, and did a quick tweak on the neck. It's really playing very nice. So we'll go wide open on everything here. So we're going to go both pickups wide open. I'll run you through the active tones first. A little bit with a pick, a little bit of fingerstyle stuff. So here, in my opinion, with everything kind of wide open, for my style of playing, it's a little bit bright with the top end, but I want to give you an example of kind of what that sounds like. And that's not good or bad. That's just like, for my personal taste, I like to cut treble a little bit. But there's certain styles of music that I don't particularly play a lot of. Maybe something a little bit more aggressive, where you need some cut, where this is going to sound perfect for. So I'll kind of do the same thing. Again, wide open, volume, pickups, and active electronics engaged, everything at the detent position. So everything basically flat on this guy. Would help if I turn it up, which I'm going to do now. And I know I just said there that that's going to be a little bit brash and brittle. It's not at all. And what I failed to mention there was the PJ version has DiMarzio Model P and Model J pickups in it. This has the DiMarzio Area J pickups in it. So those are built to be voiced not so aggressively as the Model P and Model J. So they're not as hot. This is more like a mid-output pickup. This is something that I'm kind of more accustomed to hearing out of basses that I play. This kind of gets you a little bit mellow, or a little bit more vintagey of a tone, if you can kind of make that that connection even with the active electronics. When I go to passive mode in a minute, you'll kind of hear what I mean by that. It's a very traditional sounding pickup set versus the PJ, which was a little bit brighter, a little bit hotter. This does tend to mellow out a little bit. So back to the sounds. We'll kind of do the same thing with the pick. Very nice, very throaty, a lot of presence in the tone. This bass just really, like I said before, kind of really fills the room up. Obviously, active electronics help that. This is a fantastic instrument though, really fun to play. So we'll go just P pickup. So active mode, everything at the flat on the active EQ, active still engaged, obviously. So just I said P pickup, bridge pickup, or neck pickup. Can't get it right. It's the neck pickup. You can kind of hear why I always say P pickup, because every time you get to that neck position, regardless of the pickup type, you get that thuddier, kind of rounder, sort of woodier tone out of it. So I always have the slip up of saying P pickup in that position. But great sound. That is a more traditional kind of P bass sound out of that position. So we'll go back to the bridge pickup, which is also a J pickup. Confused yet? I know I am. Also a really nice tone. A lot of cut, a lot of clarity with that. It's gonna just like cut right through a big band. If you need to be loud, that's gonna kill for you if you need to really get through some other instruments. So we're gonna go to passive mode now. So we're gonna pull that knob. We're gonna go back to wide open pickup. So both J pickups. I'm gonna give a little bit of boost to the amp here because I know I'm gonna lose a little bit of dB going into passive mode. Give it a little bit more. So both pickups wide open, passive mode. I'll do a little bit of that with the pick. just go front pickup. And then bridge pickup. Cool, so wide range of tones, and I'm gonna go back to active mode, so I'm gonna turn the amp down a little bit. We're going to see what kind of slap tone we can pull out of this guy. So let's roll a little highs off. Obviously wanna scoop some mid-range up. Give a little bit of that on passive mode too. A quick example of some extra tones there. Great bass. Love it in active mode, which is rare for me to say. I don't generally go for active basses. If I owned this bass, I'd probably play more in passive mode. I think that when I'm playing, that's a little bit more, it's a little bit more dynamic. I think active sometimes takes away the human touch and kind of how you attack an instrument. And again, that's not good or bad. That's just like what your particular use is going to be. There's certain applications where the active electronics are going to be perfect and the passive is going to be perfect. I think that's more a testament to how versatile a bass like this and this particular bass can be. So if you have any questions at all, give us a call at the shop, 412-343-5299. You can email me directly, as many of you have, and I really appreciate everyone reaching out to me. It's always a blast to meet new customers, meet new people, just via a simple thing as an email. So again, it's Anthony@EmpireMusic.com. 0% interest financing. We do a pro setup on everything that we sell, bass and guitar, regardless of price. And anything you need, we are here for you. Thanks for watching, guys.